this guy loves body
And
spamming.
his opponent here, none other
This guy's
than
the
Alexander
cheesiest
Usyk. 6'3"
piece of shit
and
you'll ever run
198
into.
centimeter reach.
If you've got a brawl that's in front of you,
Anyways,
it's gonna
thanks
put
for
you under
watching,
pressure.
guys. Enjoy
Get
the
to your
fight.
ribs and get close. You got to be.
This bout is scheduled for 12.
These two have certainly talked the talk. Now they've got to walk the walk.
Close the door, close the curtains. This is it. Let me enjoy myself right now.
No doubt about it, this was the hottest ticket in town by a country. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. That doesn't score. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
Punch, counter punch. You'd like to see more jabs. Well done with that counter shot. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Catch and shoot. Do you believe this? Gotta let your hands go a little. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about fury in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's... And there's the bell to start the round. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Back and forth they go. There's a counter shot. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to double a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Swing and a miss with that hook. Quick punch scores. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about fury in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store. They ring the bell, and here we go. This fight has been very one-sided What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They call it the Glory Division. There's nothing quite like a heavyweight fight. It doesn't take much to win it. One punch could change everything in this battle. Unlucky to miss with that uppercut. Hook misses. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Middleweights always gives us a class. If you've got two class middleweight fighters, you are in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, I would just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable middleweight.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about fury in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
I seriously hope that
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Why weren't they more cautious?
His legs have gone, got to get a hands up.
So he's going to take a knee here and get the mandatory 8 count.
That must have really dented the ego. You don't want your opponent to see you do that.
That hook won't score. You don't see a lot of welterweights that can bring you one-punch KO power, but these two can.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you can hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
No rest for the weary. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Both men step back for just a moment. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. They exchange punches. Let's talk about fury. And there's the bell to start the round. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
cage now. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down. Insane action.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Can't land that jab. Just misses with that left uppercut. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. He is down. They ring the bell, and here we go. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
I've seen it.
Oh, and Tyson Fury just got rocked. This could... Nothing else he could do there but take a knee to stop the beating.
What you see right there is a heartbroken fighter. 8.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
They walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. Those counter punches have to hurt. Look at the hand speed and footwork between these two elite-level middleweights. So much for defensive abilities.
These days, where shall he look? Where?
And rightfully so, the referee's going to stop the action here. And yes, he's going to deduct a point.
About time, ref.
Well, he's had enough, and he is going to quit. Well, the corner has thrown in the towel, and that will do it. The fighter not happy, but those are the rules.
They don't like that. Listen to them.
If you made it this far, drop a like and subscribe for beating the body spammer. This guy cannot box. All he does is body spam. Without that, he's literally nothing. I outbox him every single game. He has like, look how many fights this guy has. 1,600 wins, 200 losses. All he does is pick Usyk and spam body punches. Every single time, that's all he does. Like, what a I don't get the fun in that, Bshaq, if you're watching. How fun is it to just throw body punches the entire time, you pussy? You suck. Make sure you like and subscribe.